do a little myth busting with our friends at College Liftoff. Going to college is a fantastic goal for anyone, but here's a question. What do you want to study when you get there? A big myth in college planning revolves around career planning. And joining me once again are Gina Jacob and Aaron Green with College Liftoff. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what I'm gathering here, Aaron, is that we need to start earlier with our kids in high school to try to get them to know what they want to do when they get to college. But as a parent, I think that's a really difficult thing to do, isn't it?
It absolutely is, but it absolutely has to be done. And it can be done. Working with a teenager on career development is probably one of the most important things that they can do in order to prepare for college. The teenagers, they really know what they're facing. They know this is an $80,000 to $200,000 choice to buy a bachelor's degree now. They want to be able to pick a school based off of the strengths of what they really want to know that the school is going to offer to them academically, just the same way you would anything else. This is a good lesson in consumerism, and teenagers are going to treat it in the same way. They really want this knowledge in order to understand what they're coming from and where they're going with it.
Well, and Gina, I would just expect that parents kind of have to push them to do it as well, because they're not going to want to do it, but parents also have to realize it's an important investment on their part as well.
Oh, absolutely. The days of walking into a school undecided, I think, are slowly closing on us just because of the sheer economics of it. But when we work with the students, the parents are heavily involved in the process, so they get to see this evolution. But to work with a student and helping them identify, categorize their strengths, their skills, their passions, their interests, and then help connect them with fields, professions, and industries. Most of what these students struggle with is exposure to what the work world has to offer. They simply just don't know. And so if we can help them hone down into some of those fields and industries, we get a great start to the college, process, and they feel like they have a mission.
Yeah, right. So you start with what their interest is and show them what's out there and where they can start when they go to college.
I see more of a relief from teenagers than I do from the parents after this process is done. They light up after they actually can see what it is that really surrounds their interests. And they're the ones that actually end up enjoying the process and seeing more out of it than anybody else.
That's really interesting that you really are taking the stress away from them, so that's good. I'm sure that parents and students may want to talk to you for more information about how to get started, and it's with College Liftoff, and it's a pleasure to have you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.